Hi guys, welcome back to the Social Tune and a brand new episode of Retrospective Rambles. So, today I thought, why not grant a request that many people have been asking about? I'm getting looked at. I'm being stalked by two of my coworkers. Oh, they're lovely. And now they're walking away. Good, they know not to interrupt me when I'm filming. Anyway, putting that aside, this is going to be my retrospective ramble on Teardrops on My Guitar by Taylor Swift. So, I think that of the Taylor Swift songs released around that era between 2006 to 2008, this is definitely one of the better ones. Personally, as many of you may remember from my Best Hit Songs of 2008, I do prefer Our Song. I think that one just has, I don't know, it puts me in a better mood, which makes sense since it's a much more upbeat song. But I would put this above, say, Love Story, which I still think is just a bit too saccharine for me. Teardrops on My Guitar is basically a song where Taylor Swift is lamenting over this guy who loves this girl and doesn't see her in that way, which is definitely something that a lot of people struggle with, not just teenage boys, because I know a lot of teenage boys who think that that's always the way it works, but no, teenage girls go through this as well. Everyone has had that feeling at some point where they really like someone and they're either not sure if they like them back or they know they don't, and that can be even more painful. So yeah, I really do like this song. It's very well written. It can sometimes get a little bit melodramatic for me, and some of the metaphors can be a little bit corny, but that's kind of what you're gonna get with especially early Taylor Swift. She tapped into a very human emotion for a lot of young teenagers back then, and because of that, the language is quite simple and quite fairy tale-y while still being well written. There's definitely an element to it that kind of rubs me the wrong way as someone who always feels that you should just take action in those moments. Like, if you like someone and you're not sure if they like you, then you can either move on and just get over it, or if you really can't, then just tell that person. And hopefully the two of you can work something out. I know that that's definitely the scariest of the options, but it's honestly the one that's best in the end. And yeah, I can definitely say that there have been moments where I have told someone I like them and they haven't felt the same way, and that's okay. You're gonna be happy in the end, and don't think that just because one relationship with one person doesn't work out, that something won't turn up down the road that'll turn out to be way better. Um, but putting all of that aside and trying not to make this too personal, I do like this song, and I do think that it's definitely one of Taylor Swift's most iconic songs. I wouldn't quite say it's one of my personal favorites, but I can definitely still really appreciate it. And I'm just gonna say it, I think that Drew, the way she paints him in the picture, he doesn't sound like that cool of a guy, or maybe it's just because she doesn't include many details about him. I don't know. There's something about the song that doesn't let me connect with it fully, but at the same time, I can still appreciate it, and I definitely do like it. So yeah, I'm glad I got this one over with. If there are any thoughts that you have on this song, then please leave them down in the comments below, or tweet them at me at the social tune. And otherwise, if there are any suggestions you'd like to make, then please leave them down there as well, and I will get to them at some point. So yeah, until the next time, I'm Finn, and this is the Social Tune, signing off.